Hello, everyone. My name is Samuel. I was a student at Ohlone for 3 years, and my major is graphic design.
Hello everyone, I'm Yona and I'm majoring in psychology. This is my second year, first semester.
Hi everyone, this is Satare. I'm a bio major and this is my third year at Ohlone. So basically, Yona, Samuel, and we are student wellness ambassadors. As you know, Ohlone College has a student health center, and Step Up Ohlone is a program under the supervision of the Student Health Center. And Step Up stands for Students Together in Education and Prevention. And we are students just like you. We are taking classes here at Ohlone, but at the same time, we are promoting the services of the Student Health Center.
We are here today to talk about mental health and wellness. Step Up was created by the Student Health Center to help everyone in our community maintain healthy minds and bodies. And there are three driving factors behind everything that we do. One is to reduce the stigma surrounding the topic of mental health. Secondly, we want to promote well-being for everyone in the community. And thirdly, we want to create a safe space for everyone. And so we'll touch on each of these a little bit. When we say reduce stigma, this is about having a discussion on mental health. When we hear the term mental health, it often has sort of a negative connotation. We know that if you've ever expressed to anyone that you're feeling depressed or you have anxiety, sometimes it can be perceived as if something is wrong with you. And we want you to know that there is nothing wrong with you. It's perfectly normal to experience these emotions to some degree from time to time. And so our first step in addressing this is to help get the conversation started. Promote well-being relates to both your physical and mental health. In today's world, we seem to readily acknowledge physical wounds because we can see them. Emotional wounds are different though, because they are invisible, but they can still be just as impactful and just as devastating on your life. And so our aim is to provide resources and support for addressing these types of difficulties. And ultimately, our goal is to construct a community of safety and belonging for everyone. We live in a time and an area that's rich with diversity, and this is a wonderful thing. And we want you to know that no one is here to judge you, and we are all here to support each other. At the Student Health Center, we strongly believe that with a support system and a positive frame of mind, the different areas of your life will begin to naturally fall into place and continue to improve. In 2019, the American College Health Association conducted a survey, and what we're looking at here are the demographics of those who participated. 70,000 students were involved, and almost 600 of these students were from Ohlone. Most of the students were between ages 18 to 24. Most of the students were Asian or Hispanic, although we do have representation from everyone, including a good mix of male and female. And what we asked them was, what are the biggest factors affecting your academic performance? And here were the top 5. So as you can see, almost half of the students reported experiencing too much stress. About 1 in 4 of the students reported feeling anxiety or work interfering with their ability to do well in school. And about 1 in 5 students reported depression and sleep difficulties. So this tells us that these symptoms might be much more common than we might like to admit. And if you've experienced even just one of these, please know that you are not alone. It's also worth mentioning that these are the numbers that were reported, so the actual numbers are likely a little bit higher. This is where we come in. At the Student Health Center, we tried to break down wellness into 6 simple aspects that you can see here on your screen. And so we'll run through these one by one briefly. Up at the top, we have emotional. We are all human and we all have emotions. There are times when I wish I didn't, but we all experience them. And so we want to help you to have a healthy connection and a healthy balance with your emotions. Moving to the right, we have social. We are all social beings, and we believe in a healthy social connection with those who you are close to, whether it's your friends, your family, your classmates. or whoever it is that's in your life. For physical, this is not just exercise, but it also includes things like giving your eyes a rest from the screen, getting sunlight and fresh air. How is your diet? Are you eating enough? Are you eating well? And making sure you're getting enough sleep and enough rest throughout the day and at night. We want you to take care of your body because you only have one. For academics, we're all here at college trying to achieve similar goals, and these classes can be stressful. But your professors are here to see you succeed. If you ever find yourself in a situation where something is affecting you, you are encouraged to reach out to your professor. They will respect your privacy, and you do not have to get into the specific details of what might be going on. But if you reach out and communicate, they can work with you. Financial, we want to help ensure that you are financially secure and building stability for your future, as this will help reduce unnecessary stress later down the road. For spiritual, this may look different for many people. Some of us are religious and some of us are not. But a spiritual connection is important. And maybe this is believing in God, or maybe you find a connection with nature or with the universe, or maybe you believe in the power of love or the power of good, doing the right thing. Whatever form this may take for you, we believe this will help in cultivating a positive frame of mind.
So at the Student Health Center, we offer a variety of services, and we can categorize them to medical, physical, and emotional health services. For medical services, we provide primary and urgent care. We also have a nurse practitioner, and she does assessments. We provide medication, whether it is prescription or over the counter. We also have immunization, flu vaccinations, TB testing, and we provide lab screenings and other kinds of testings as well. For our physical health services, we do general physical exams. We have STI, HIV testing. We provide free condoms. We have birth control, pregnancy testing, and also emergency contraceptives. For emotional health services, we have mental health counseling. You can come to us for a variety of different reasons, whether you're struggling with depression, anxiety, grief, or loss, or any other mental health issue. We have counseling for you available. We also provide life coaching. If you need help managing your time and stress or relationships, we have certified life coaches on campus. And all of these services that I mentioned, you guys paid a $21 fee when you registered for your classes. So we do not charge anything extra. You guys already paid for these services. We simply ask that you guys utilize these services that are available to you. And additionally, we have a counselor who is fluent in ASL. So the hard of hearing and the deaf community is absolutely welcome at the Student Health Center.
And we usually have office on both campus, Fremont and Newark, but due to the pandemic, now we do it on Zoom or by phone. So here is our phone number, email address, and we also have website.
Cognito has put together a module called At Risk, intended for helping those who are in need. This is an interactive module available on the web, and it is also accessible through Canvas. It is designed to equip you with skills for recognizing when someone might be in crisis and also how to approach that conversation. This has been made completely free for California community college students. A link will be provided to your professor to be made available to everyone. And we have a brief 2.5-minute video here, which will give us a better idea on what Cognito is all about.
Hey, I'm Morgan. I'll be your guide for the next 30 minutes as I take you through a story where you'll face one of life's most challenging situations, helping a friend who's in distress. This may sound like a heavy topic, but it's also really common. In this training, we'll answer these questions. How do I know when a friend needs help? How do I talk to a friend I'm worried about? And where can my friend and I go for help if the situation is too big to handle on our own? This is Jessie. Jessie has 4 good friends here at school: Anna, Mike, Travis, and Taylor. Jessie doesn't know this, but one of these friends is in distress. This can lead to many problems, like having trouble in school, developing an addiction, behaving dangerously, or even having thoughts of suicide. It'll be easier for Jesse to know how serious his friend's distress is if he talks to his friend about it. But first, he needs to pay attention to his friend's warning signs to realize which one is at risk. Help Jesse by interacting with the friends at 4 different points in time and learning more about each of them. At the end, I'll ask you which of his friends you're most worried about. Jesse wants to talk to Travis to see what's going on. Conversations like this should always happen in a private place, so Jesse has come over to Travis's apartment to talk. You'll decide what Jesse should say and ask by using the menu on the left side of your screen. Keep in mind, this is a challenging conversation, and Jesse's only having it because he wants to. His goal is to let Travis know he's concerned and get more information on how Travis is doing.
So why don't I ever see you anymore?
What do you mean? You saw me just last week at the art show.
Lastly, I want to suggest some interesting links. This one takes you to information on and off-campus resources near you. This one leads you to a short survey where you can leave feedback on this course. If you'd like to explore this topic further and get more information, check out this link. And finally, this one lets you print a certificate showing you completed this training. Thanks, and have a great semester. Hey,
Some additional resources that are available to all of us. First one of them is the California Community College's Health and Wellness website. Basically, if you click on this website, they have compiled additional resources for self-care and basic needs, and they have some other resources for student health and mental wellness. And also, we can check out Wellness Central as well. Basically, this website has proven methods to improve your quality of life, and they have different guides for physical and mental health services.
And now you can also have all those information on Canvas. So on the courses, you will see there's a Wellness Center, and just click on it and you can get all those information you need.
Something really exciting that we are doing is that the Student Wellness Ambassadors are doing a podcast. It's called Note to Self. Actually, Samuel and I are part of the podcast. And basically, each episode, we talk about different topics, whether it is a stigma around community college or a stigma around mental health issues in general. And we basically just want to create a safe space for everyone so that they can be able to have conversations around mental health. And we actually just released a new episode. So you guys should check us out, and you can listen to us on Spotify and SoundCloud. And if you guys would like to be part of the podcast, you are more than welcome to email us your questions or send us an audio file of your questions. And that's the email address. And we will be more than happy to include that in our episodes.
And we also have virtual magazine. So it's made by one of our ambassador, and we have a lot of fun stuff like the column for faculty, ambassador, and artist page, and also a lot of different the positive health change exclusive offers. So check it out. And we also have a lot of fun events. So we have SelfCare Series. It's bi-weekly, and we have total 6 sections. The next one is going to be the setting goals, and it's on March 10th. But if you guys don't have to join all of them, you can just feel free to hop in one of these if you are interested, and it's going to be on Zoom.
Something else that we are doing is a book club. So Rosemary, she's one of the mental health counselors at Ohlone, and basically she has written a book called Stop, Look, and Listen, and we just wanted to read her book, so we are doing a book club. We started March 4th, and we are meeting every Thursday, 4 to 5 p.m., and the flyer is already posted on our social media. Basically, you guys will also have a chance to get a free book if you join the book club. So we will be reading 2 chapters each week, and we are going to have a discussion about it. And I believe on April 22nd, Rosemary will be joining us during our last session, and we are going to have a Q&A session with the author of the book, which is really exciting.
And we also have art gallery. So last semester we have like 41 submission, and we know we have a lot of great artists in Ohlone. And so we want to encourage our student and also staff to do art. It can be anything like painting, poetry, digital art, sculpture, just anything creative, and just submit. And you can submit and view your artwork by this link. And we also provide the prize opportunity drawing at the end of the semester. And we also have game night. So it's every other Tuesday at 8 p.m. It's going to be on Zoom. And we offer the prizes for the top 3 winners. And we change the game each time. And don't worry, we will explain how to play that game. So just feel free and hang out with us. And we also have yoga session. So it's going to be on Zoom as well. And you don't have to turn on your camera, but you can. And so it's Thursday at 4 p.m. from March 11 to May 6. So feel free to join.
If you have a pen and paper nearby, please take a moment to write these down, or maybe put these numbers in your phone. Ideally, none of us will need these, although we all have people in our lives that we care about, and chances are that at least one of us knows someone who might need these. These are lifelines. If you're ever experiencing any sort of crisis, big or small, you can always contact 1-800-309-2131 or text the word courage to 741-741. There is a national suicide lifeline too. The number for that is 1-800-273-8255 or 1-800-273-TALK, which hopefully makes it a little easier to remember. Both of these numbers are 24 hours, so there will always be a trained professional on the other side to assist you.
And we also have our own text line. So you guys can grab your phones right now and just text Ohlone Wellness to 31996. And once you do that, you will be enrolled in our text messaging system, and we will be sending you updates about our upcoming events, some other updates, student updates, and also some like wellness resources. We also send out like motivational quotes, which is really fun. I love when I receive them. So this is a great way for you guys to stay connected with the Student Health Center.
Yeah, just like Satari said, we highly recommend the text line because all those informations, link and RSVP, like you can get it with the text line. And we also have the official account on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So you can go follow us. We update with the like we usually update, and we also have the website. So you can just feel free and check out.
If you're thinking of making an appointment, we are all here to support you. This is our super friendly staff here at the Student Health Center. Just look at those smiling faces. And so you have several options. You can always send an email to studenthealth@ohlone.edu, or you can always give us a call at 510-659-6258. And you can always visit our website if you would just like some more information on what we have to offer. And the website is ohlone.edu/health center.
And thank you guys. Oh my gosh, I messed up so many times, but thank you guys so much for watching these videos. And at the end, we want to give you a like African proverb that inspire all the Ohlone ambassador and staff very much. So go ahead, Satari.
So basically, it says that if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And as Yona mentioned, we truly believe in this African proverb at the Student Health Center. And we are offering all of these services and events because we want to build the Ohlone community. And we just want to remind the students that the Student Health Center is here for you. So please do reach out to us, and we are more than happy to provide the available services to you. Thank you, everyone, for listening to us, and I hope you have a great day.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you.